Alright, switching over to games. There we go. Okay, controller's on, and there we go.
Okay.
I hope this game doesn't have any copyright music, James.
Not that I know
Well,
of.
Well, I am starting BioShock 1 as per request of James, so his redeem is finally getting through there. I will do Digimon Cyber Sleuth whenever Luigi comes on. And so that would be the next game I put on the request list, on my list of plays. Oh, look, I got a warning. This mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers, guys. You guys should probably cover your eyes.
Oh, I'm sure the gore is perfectly appropriate for.
Perfectly appropriated for children.
Yeah, I mean, I think I played this when I was like, oh, I think I was a teenager by the time I played this, but like, there's
Excuse me, game.
what?
Why'd you overlay the option to agree all at what?
Oh, that's kind of funky.
I will agree to all because it should anyway. Oh, that is a great start to this game. I will say that. So, is there additional content to this game, as in like DLC I should play?
I did not touch anything other than the campaign.
I mean, I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna head on chill with Minecraft. Good night. Good night. Good night, Alberto. You chill. You chill fine. Thanks for dropping by and enjoy Minecraft, my dude. All right, take it easy. Is there any... Oh yeah, dialogue subtitles. I should always do that. Art subtitles, sure. I like how like every time I move over the menu, it actually does like a piano sound on it. Difficulty medium. What am I? What am I? A noob? Yes, I am. Just screen brightness. So on my screen it is bright enough, but on the game capture screen it is just a slightly unseen. So I'm gonna put that up. There you go. Let's see. Select difficulty. You're new to shooters. Medium. You've played out other shooters. Hard. You've played a lot of shooters. Survivor. Every bullet counts. This almost sounds like a Doom level of select screen. I'll go with medium to at least enjoy some of the game. How long is this game again, James?
I think not that. I don't remember it being that long.
I do remember the beginning opening of BioShock because
son, you're special.
there's no subtitles here.
You were born to do great things.
I was lied to.
You know what? They were right.
Yeah, my estimate would be like 8 hours.
This game came out in like 2006, right?
2000. Let me see.
It came out on the Xbox 360, so I think around like 2010, actually closer to that.
Yeah, 2007.
Okay, so it did come out like that generation's first. I forget which generation's like era is called. I think the 6th or 7th generation. No, grab that! That is expensive! Look at all those pearls! Those are expensive! Without a blade. Surprising that I'm the only one surviving this. Am I getting hurt by that? I'm not even close to the fires. Can I go through the fires?
What game is this, Nick?
It's To the Moon, the Not Beach episode.
I was
Well,
gonna ask if it's Digimon, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is not Digimon.
Well, they were trying to land on the beach and the plane crashed. So.
I was gonna be like, man, Digimon got dark, dude. Oh, this is BioShock, okay.
I mean, Digimon does get dark. Emoto can contest, like, Digimon,
Yeah, but the
type-
visual style of this does not seem like it would be Digimon.
You don't know that, dude. Have you made a Digimon game? Hey, look, it's a suitcase. I can take it. Surprising. How convenient. A random lighthouse in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, I remember seeing the very beginning of this game.
I played the very beginning of it, but that was like over 10 years ago.
I just remember seeing, like, literally the first, like, few minutes of this game, and that's it.
Who is the person who requested this?
James.
Oh. James, are you a fan?
Yeah, I remember thinking like, it was a memorable game, I would say.
Yeah.
Propaganda. No gods or kings, only men.
Only that.
Is subtitles only like what's propaganda? Is it just this whole thing is propaganda?
I think it's the plaque you're looking at.
That'll be the text of it.
In what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan?
That is weird that it just puts up like that text there. That doesn't really add anything to the
Yeah, it's not
original.
helpful at all.
I honestly think this remaster is just like quality. Like they just did the quality update and then that's it. They didn't fix any of the subtitles because this feels like a 2007 like still style
It
like
absolutely does.
like yeah because like subtitles would have been fixed.
BioShock if it came out in 2007.
I mean no, it did come out in 2007. It's just like they didn't fix the subtitles and everything.
I'm just making the Linkin Park joke.
Oh.
I just knew it was like, yeah, what is that? Propaganda, and it's like, why?
With what I've done.
Art. You don't say. You don't say. Oh yeah, it's literally just say art.
Art.
Art. How are these labels informative?
Industry.
Yeah, they're totally not.
like it's the subtitles are like if it's just like no word in there, then okay, I kind of get it. But it literally says science right there. Like, come on, what are these subtitles are for?
And even then, like, why did they need to label the environmental stuff? Like, unless it's something that you need for like to interact with. Like
That was pretty FPS in the 2000s, though, wasn't it?
I mean, that's when Call of Duty was at all-time high.
Especially like narrative FPSs, like Deus Ex kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. I can't move over my head. Oh, look, a naked guy. 18 fathoms. Oh. Fire at your fingertips.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question.
I'm here to ask you a
Is a
question.
man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
No, says the man
says the man
Washington.
in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Oh, this was a nice sight to like. This was a cool sight to see, like like
Yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Back in 2007, it would have been fascinating, man.
I mean, making a game back in like in the night later, like earlier, was kind of unheard of in some games. Like there's always the World War II and stuff like that, but setting a game in specifically a weird time period is an interesting concept back in the day. Is Big Daddy.
Oh yeah, there were futuristic games, but this is also like a console launch title.
It was one of them, yeah.
It came out like a year after the Xbox 360 and PS3 were out, so it was like, you know, pushing the hardware at the time also.
Yeah, this
like,
is where
look at us, we're in the next generation.
Look at all the lighting and graphics. Like this was like
Your
action.
hard out Halo.
Yeah. Oh, you better not have Grace hear that.
Yeah, that was a joke. But
What about Halo?
Grace would be like, OMG.
Should we just call Grace right now? Just call it on her phone.
Could be
Wait, what
sleeping.
did Grace
You say that, but then she sometimes randomly pops up.
She might not be sleeping yet.
She randomly pops up to my stream and be like, "Hello,
Hello.
hello."
La la la.
I was barely paying attention to the subtitles. Wow. What a gruesome introduction.
2007 was violent, man.
It was edgy teen.
I hope no one's photosensitive. Actually.
Can't really tell what's going on. Would you kindly?
Would you agree?
That became such a iconic, which I never heard of for a very long time.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible to not have that spoiled for you by now.
Yeah, it's like a, what was it? The TV tropes trope, it was the sled. It's a trope about, TV tropes about media where there's like a quote or an image that's so famous related to like a movie or a book or game or whatever. It's so famous that even people who have not actually experienced that work themselves know about the
I know
story spoiler because of it.
I know. I think I remember the story spoiler, but like per like usual, just try not to say it. I think I remember. It's been a long time.
I was just referring to that quote that you knew the quote. I don't know about the story of this game other than that it was influenced by Ayn Rand's novels. But
what's Ayn Rand novels?
She's a. It's like some of the stuff you've seen about the propaganda and stuff, right? Like this isn't. It's like, so Ayn Rand was an author in the early 20th century. She was like a big like libertarian, like anti-government regulation on enterprise sort of philosophy, but she had her own philosophy that kind of combined with like free market libertarianism with also she was like a very staunch atheist, and that's why you see a lot of this stuff like no government, no God, only man, that kind of thing. But I think the concept of rapture is supposed to be like inspired by a character from one of her novels who was like a guy who was so mad about government regulation of his business that he like fled and created his own like quote unquote utopia that didn't end well.
Oh, jump is why?
What?
I probably rebound that. Like every time, like I've encountered other games that do that too, and I think technically 360 versus Skyrim also does that.
Uh,
Nick, suffer through it, dude. Suffer.
no, I actually legitimately can't, James. I cannot change my controls.
2007.
Oh my god, this is
That's
what?
crazy. That's like the unintuitive Metal Gear Solid controls. Like, were the controls wacky on the remastered versions you played, Nick? Like, is
A
on
little,
the remastered Metal Gear Solid 2 and stuff, or 1
not
for that matter,
not overly.
is circle button confirm and X button go back?
Something like that, I think. I remember it's been.
That's what the Metal Gear Solid games, at least on PlayStation and PS2, are like, where it's like the most unintuitive control
Oh, there
scheme
it
that
is.
only Metal Gear Solid does.
I was like looking everywhere.
Any game that does not have jump button on A just seems like why? Why is that?
Literally, and why?
To be unique, man. New generation, but it didn't catch on.
I need to like interact button to be on X, jump button to be A, and like Y is to be like
Ow.
swap thing something.
Yeah, change weapon or whatever. A button to take, why not RB to take?
I don't know. Sup, Biz? Ooh,
That's a lot
jeez.
of months.
Biz, how you been doing? Yeah, it's been like, it's almost 4 years since I've known everyone, dude. Biz, how you been doing? Also, the whole pop-up screen of like, the subtitles is kind of weird, yeah.
Kinda
Like,
2007.
this one is just so weird. Oh my god. Also, yeah, Biz, I hope you've been
Also,
doing well.
just playing all this is pretty crazy to think that video games that came out when we were in middle school are now what we consider a super dated format.
Oh, dude, you getting swole? Dude, let's be gym bros.
Weird flex, but okay.
Dude, I need a gym. I need a gym buddy. I'm actually getting better in my life right now, so I actually might have a really good schedule if you want to ever like get together and like work out. Getting Dragon Ball? Yeah, no, Max and I are getting it. Max has already pre-ordered it. I am gonna get pre-order it in a bit, and it's gonna be on Steam. We're gonna be playing. I was thinking of asking like other people in the L Fighters just to see if they're gonna do it. Nice, nice. If you pre-order it, you get like a couple. Oh, well, I'm dead, James. GG, we're done with the game after 10 minutes.
Yeah, you're just making small talk with a viewer and then you're dead. Nice
To-
game.
Toast.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder
Oh,
if
cherry
he
popped?
still
Ooh.
got some Adam.
I'm not a virgin anymore.
Mhm.
But yeah, Biz. Hope you're doing well. Let's chat up again.
Let's buck weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been.
But yeah, Toast, how you been doing?
Better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you.
Choo choo.
We got Choo Choo. Choo Choo. I think it has to be a gifts up and a few more bits, and then you guys can get like exclusive stuff.
Wait, this is the bot kind of stuff.
Angel,
Wait, how did the bot get it?
I can see light coming from his belly.
Cause someone gifted to them.
Wait a minute. He's still breathing.
Mhm.
It's alright.
Mr.
I know
Bubbles.
he'll be an angel soon.
Oh, Mr. Bubbles. Yeah. Isn't he cute?
I don't know if I would name him Mr. Bubbles, honestly.
This game is definitely feeling like a 2007's game just because of the pacing and weird stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, where there's the style of like very minimal gameplay at the start, but walking around in first person has that vibe of Half-Life 2. That was kind of like a generation-defining game.
Yeah, that was
It
very
began
much.
with a lot of walking around, but very minimal gameplay for the first section of it.
Yeah, that uses energy, so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just testing around. Oh, right. Well, I lost the energy vial.
Yeah, you'll find more, so it's not like anything to like stress.
I mean,
about.
it's such a big thing, so yeah. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh. Checking to see what's around here. Man, you can hit from afar from this with this thing. I am not gonna get used to I am not gonna get used to Y's jump. I'll just say that.
Dear. Oh, yep. Rest in peace.
Hey, look. Oh, I can find my old seat again. I don't know where it is. Yeah. Do I have to run? I think I'll just crawl.
Oh yeah, the
You
fake.
can run jump while pressing Y.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just crawl. I'm not in a rush. This whole feeling like I have to get... Ooh. Oh, kill me. Come on. Come on, do it!
Do it now. Kill me. I'm here. What are you waiting for? Do it.
Okay, well, that's...
Also, swinging around that melee weapon is very Half-Life Crowbar. This whole game feels very Half-Life.
I mean, it is back in 2000. Look at those fish just staring at it. It's like, oh, should we do something?
Oh yeah, they're like, hey, you're doomed. Bye.
Hey, we can actually swim and breathe on the water, unlike you. Ooh. Oh, I can search a lot of things. Got it. What is this? Oh. I literally says, what is this? Oh, so that's the revive chamber.
Yeah. So death is pretty forgiving. It's, but there isn't. I think there's an achievement for finishing the game without being revived.
Well, the issue is it's like with not dying is I'm probably gonna die in this.
Yeah, I mean, your first playthrough, you're probably gonna have. It's understandable, like, because you're just getting used to everything. And, I think there's probably an achievement that if someone's gonna go for it, it's probably gonna be like a second playthrough.
At least you can get a lot of those. Jeez. You're right. I get a lot of those.
Oh.
Whack, whack, whack.
Ragdoll.
The wave flung over.
Mm-hmm. I will say, like, all the horror elements of this game do kind of hold up, but since I've experienced this so often, it's one of those, like, it's just too common nowadays. What's leaking this time? Your mom.
Oh.
Oh, is that my mom?
That's wife and kids.
If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now, but you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Ah, so that's the arrow is pointing where to go. Got it. I'm gonna go to the opposite direction. I can destroy this picture of this guy. Violate it.
And none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today and not then when you were warm and sweet? Why can't Mommy hold you to her breast and feel your teeth? Oh no. No, no, no.
I'm gonna spank you.
No.
Ouch.
Oh, but What about her baby?
They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it.
Oh, her baby is a gun?
Her baby is a gun.
Strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Ah, so that's how you change. Okay. So this is a game where you can hold like almost infinite amount of stuff. Got it.
Oh yeah, you carry like your whole arsenal when you're. It's,
Sounds like Half-Life.
and Doom.
Happy
Pretty
New
much.
Year, 1959.
I only got 6 bullets. That's lame.
I mean, it's a revolver.
Yeah, but I was hoping for more.
You gotta go find some more.
More.
News vendor, very helpful.
Oh, look, there's a guy.
Too spliced up. Too spliced up. Nobody's gonna want.
The heck are you?
You're seeing stuff, bro.
Am I?
You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Maybe I have. I can use the toilet, dude!
And you
Very
think
important to be able to flush toilets in games.
you could remember you could
Oh, but
flush
you can only
the
flush,
toilets.
you can't pee. You can't be like Duke Nukem.
Oh yeah.
Hey, don't.
You just shocked him twice for good measure.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh yeah, gotta
Cult
do
Classic 2007.
Yeah. That's 2007's game for you.
Since when did Biz come in here?
Briefly.
Well,
2 minutes ago, he's gone now.
He's doing Jimmy.
He's busy working out very late in the evening.
Oh, that's where you need to go. I'm not going there. I want to go see what's downstairs. Ooh.
And
Money.
reply to me and Isaac staying anyways.
I can use the phone and it does nothing.
well, she kept screaming long after she. Just,
Oh. She shot me. Ooh. What's the money? Oh, I got 8 bullets. Nice.
Money.
We got to have money. Can I open this? No. Can I not open that? I guess I can't open it.
Splicer in the water. Hit him with the electrobolt.
In the water.
The water. Oh, I can drink. I can go alcoholic. I'm drinking so much.
Yeah.
I can't see. This is probably like a game that I probably wouldn't really pick up as a kid. I know I've played some violent games, but the most I've done is like Call of Duty and Halo back in this day and age.
Oh, trust me, this was one of the games I did play.
A hell of a
Oh,
lot.
been
For
a
me,
little
I
mess
played
with
a lot of
2007
Resident Evil, so
We can smoke too.
Yeah, I lose health, but I gain E EV.
Metal Gear Solid.
Another New Year's, another night alone. I'm out and you're stuck
I mean
in
Metal
business,
Gear Wasted.
working.
Not in the early ones.
Guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock, silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan.
You're really going in all in.
I'm just collecting all the things. I need to collect as much things as booty as I can.
According to Wikipedia, BioShock received universal acclaim. It is particularly praised by its critics for its narrative, themes, visual design, setting, and gameplay. It is considered to be one of the greatest video games ever made, and a demonstration of video games as an art form.
Yeah, if I didn't know.
You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled.
Oh.
She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
I got achievement. If I didn't know the whole would you kindly, I would have noticed it by then because like, oh, he's saying that so often. Is there a reason kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I'm sure this will be a totally wholesome, family-friendly moment.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna hug it out. Ah, look.
Narrator voice, they did not just hug it out.
The big daddy. She got in on him. He keeps her safe.
Oh, do I run? Where do I go? He went through. I can go. Oh. Oh, can I save at any point? Oh. All right. Oh my god, why being jump is such unintuitive? Who thought Y was a good idea to jump? You've unlocked a director's commentary. Play for... no, I'm not doing that. Does that mean I can play it at any point in time?
I think so.
Yes, but you'd have to go through like the menu.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I unlocked it is all.
Mm-hmm.
Get back here. Get back here. Ha! Can't stop my weaving.
Yeah! Report me, you fuck!
Do 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 do. Oh, more corpse. It's like I'm searching through like The Walking Dead and stuff. Oh look, it's a Big Daddy. That Big Daddy sure is moving.
Yeah.
Oh dude, look at this 2007's water effect.
2007 water.
Oh,
It's so
sounds like
flat.
it just disappears into your face.
Awesome.
It's so real. Oh, that guy's moving.
Like paper thin sheet of water.
Back in the day was this was Unreal Engine.
Touch it, it becomes nothing.
Yeah, this is like Unreal Engine right here.
Which makes sense because that water is unreal.
Oh. I'm drunk again.
Really going in on the drunk percent.
Security alert in progress.
Do you get an achievement called alcoholic if you keep doing that throughout the game?
Probably.
Man, when you think about it though, this game was 2007. Achievements were a very new and novel concept in video games at the time. I remember when I first like encountered what achievements were in the Xbox 360, you know, where like you get an achievement unlocked and gives you the G, like 50 G based on like how significant the achievement is.
Yeah.
I remember seeing the Xbox 360 and thinking, what are those G's? Are those things I can redeem as like credits to buy a game or something? And I found out that all it is like boosting, like showing on your profile how much G you have and how elite of a gamer you are. And I was like, oh, that's like really boring.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was just hoping being good at video games would enable me to like redeem a free game or something, but it's totally not.
There's another way to get there. Head to medical. What are you waiting for? Go!
Alright, fine, I'll go. I was gonna loot some stuff, but you're telling me to go.
Yeah, try not to put too much weight to gamer score, because like there are some things that are like really difficult to do that don't really get you all that much gamer score, but then there are some things that are like super easy. It's just that are just like finish a level and it's like 50 gamer score, like, whatever. So there's no like standard by which they assign achievements. It's just
Do svidania. Hi. Come on. Close the door. Oh, I have to use it. Okay. I didn't realize I had to press the A button. Isn't BioShock 2 like more action a little bit?
It's more on that action point, yes.
Yeah, because I remember seeing some of it where BioShock 2 did more action than horror, like the first game was doing.
yeah, because the premise of the second game is that you are a big daddy.
I'm a big daddy.
Yeah, big daddy.
Yeah.
You got an achievement.
That's my second achievement.
Oh man.
Welcome
Look at that. You're moving up in the world.
I'll restore a small bit of it. I will bow.
And get some more ammo.
Ah, cool.
I do not recommend spending all your money on booze. That would be bad.
Hackbots.
I do.
Reveal tiles. Find a pipe by revealing hidden tiles. Pick up the pipes and swap them with others to create connected lines. Flow to the exit pipe. Got it.
Must become the drunken fist in this game.
Yeah, that's basically the thing you're swapping. So you can do a bunch like it doesn't
Yay.
revealing doesn't cost anything, so you might as well just kind of reveal.
Oh, I didn't realize revealing I could just do all of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a timer. Got it. Oh, I swap with. Oh. Naruhodo. Naruhodo. My twin brother.
Definitely a very interesting take on the hacking, because like a lot of times like I don't know, I remember like this game has the weird tube thing, tube mini game. Fallout has you playing a word game. Mass Effect was just like, here's like a little circle thing that you're trying to like get and hacking games are always just kind of like very heavily objectified. Imagine having to know actual code to hack.
Oh my god, yeah. Only I can do that.
I don't even think I want to think about that.
Ryan and Adam. Adam and Ryan. All those years of study.
Let's see, what is over here?
Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but
Oh, buddy.
really change anything. No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back.
Oh, what the heck?
Look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change.
I can change my sex? Isn't that what we always do nowadays?
If you want to use the emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman's key. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it to you out of that milk of human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind, and frankly, I'm not even sure he's still human.
So how do I do health again? Oh, it's a B.
Rattle 'em, boys. You feel like a mobster yet?
Ah, I feel like a mobster. Ow. Let me zoom in. Oh, I didn't even see. What the heck? What the heck? That thing just sounded like a bumblebee. Oh, that's so the gun, the little so the little bot can hurt me. Got it. Oh wait, where's the corpses? Oh, they despawned. What is this 2007 game?
Yep.
Okay, that thing is buzzing sound is gonna bother me the entire time.
Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that in your sleep.
Pretty much. Are you guys saying you guys are pretty? Or is he saying you're not pretty?
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just
I'll take offense to that, McCoy.
The heck is this?
What does it say on the ground?
Above all, do no harm.
As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time I was happy enough to take on orders.
Oh God.
Remember, all them machines will short out right and proper if you hit them with electromotors.
My buddy's almost dead.
I think you can hack those if you get close enough. If they're if they're stunned. Oh, look. Did your little buddy just click it?
Yeah, he did. No, you killed my buddy! She killed my buddy. There's a pistol. Yeah, whatever. Teabag her. Alright, where do I need to go? I'm just gonna keep... Oh, wait. This way. Wait, no, that's not way. Wait, where's the arrow pointing me? Is it that way or this way? Is it not that way? Is it above? Oh, that's how you reload a weapon. The heck is that? So that was just the introduction to a searcher. Okay, so where is this arrow pointing me? Is it over there? Is it this guy? Right here? Okay, cool. Oh, hey, look, it's Big Daddy.
I mean, the Big Daddies definitely have a really interesting design. And it's one of the many, many things I love about this game.
Why do we have two eyes? Is there some law that says we must?
They're simplistic, but not too simplistic.
I shot him like 3 times.
Some way to get through to surgery and Steinman. Chin up now. The Lord hates a quitter. I can hear that splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are here to come by now. Can you get your hands on
Why are you...
telekinesis classes?
Okay. Okay.
I think the explosion maybe knocked her.
Or anything else that might
Yeah.
be standing in your way.
Okay. I can hack. Whoa. All right. All right. All right.
Oh god, this one's that note faster, isn't it?
It is way faster. I'm trying to find a thing. At least I managed to get past it, so now I just have to get this. There we go.
Oh. It was one piece short.
Did I not do it?
No, it was you had it almost there, but you routed it down and to the left.
Oh no, I messed up then. I was not paying attention. Oh,
Oh, oh.
Oh god.
Oh god, sometimes it just randomly, like, the random generation screen.
Frick. At least you can do hacking almost infinity. Almost, I say. Ah, frick. Oh, come on, really?
Oh, oh, that is just RNG there. It was just. Oof.
Where? Oh, come on. I'm gonna hack this. I'm gonna hack this.
You're just gonna hack this out of spite.
Yeah, I'm hacking this out of spite at this point. I had it the first time, I messed up, and that's on my end. No, this is straight up out of spite.
It's always kind of frustrating when you realize like your first attempt was just like the
It's
best.
always like that. Whenever you play games, it's just like, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one. Oh yeah. Okay, that one's perfect. Where's it? You gotta be flipping my nuts.
Oh no.
You got flipping my nuts right now.
Oh no, it needed more.
I'm gonna keep committing to this. Oh. Oh well, this is awkward.
At least it seems like the hacking is at least not killing you. Like it damages you, but like it won't like kill you. It seems.
Is it damaging me? Because I can't really tell. I'm too focused on this.
Yeah, you're at like if you lose any more health, it'll force you to use a stim pack.
Ah, gotcha. I mean, I have a lot of that, so I'm not worried about it per se. Oh, you gotta be.
Oh no.
You gotta be flipping kidding me. Okay.
Oh wait, you triggered an alarm.
What does the alarm do?
Yeah, so that thing that, yeah, one of those little components that you hooked it up to was an alarm, which triggers, like, security bots to come shoot you.
Oh. Well, they can hold their horses.
I mean, time is frozen for the time being.
This just barely gives you any time to, like, react. And I'm just like, I don't have time to read.
Yeah, I think the game kind of encourages you to, like, decide whether or not it's worth hacking something.
Okay, is that's good.
I think there are things that help you hack.
I can hack these?
Yeah, you can hack, I think you can hack them for a brief period after shocking them.
Okay.
You know the problem's not in your hair, it's in your genes. Hey, I don't go in for all that splicing stuff. My buddy says it's not sick. Well, shows you what your buddy knows. Open genetic horizons for a trial of fresh hair.
Well, I hacked it out of spite, so I did it. So I'm happy. Ish. I don't know. Am I happy? I don't know. Okay, so the red meter was like the hardest of them all. Got it. $10. Not.
$10. I wish we could. I wish I can go to
This
a
is worth more in 1959.
I mean, $10 back then was is probably like $50 now.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, 100 was pretty much your rich.
100 was like $1 million back in the day.
Google says $10 in 1959 is $108.18 today.
Wait,
pretty good.
Which one?
Today, while I was at the store, I managed to come up, saw somebody with a really like old I want to say at least like 1950s car. It was a Ford. Really nice looking too. Took a picture of it.
No, you can hack these. James is right.
James, didn't they do something different with the second one?
Yeah, in the second one, they changed it from the pipe minigame to like, it would have like a dot, it would have like a little needle swing back and forth,
Yeah.
and you'd have to time it.
Yeah, it was a timing thing, yeah. I was like, I kind of remember, but I'm like, I need to clarify.
Yeah, so they kind of did away with the puzzle approach and just kind of made it a timing minigame.
A timing minigame.
Yeah. So it worked basically, it was essentially, if you remember Fable 2, like the little mini games you would play when you're doing like, blacksmithing or something, or just any of the other jobs.
Never played Fable.
Hmm?
I never played Fable.
It was an interesting game at the time. But yeah, it would have like a little thing that would go back and forth, and then you try and hit it on and then when it's in the zone, you try and hit it so that it would like give you the thing that you wanted.
Ah, alcohol takes away my EV. Got it. Oh, you're telling me I have to go through there? What the heck? How in blazes do I go through there? Ooh, pistols.
Vending machines that they talk to you are kind of fun.
Yeah.
It'll get stuck in your head. Because you're gonna hear it a lot.
Bienvenido! Okay, what am I supposed to do? Supposed to find the thing that turns off the pipe? Man, you barely get any money in this game.
In the theater, a woman gets used to attention.
Armor piercing rounds? Really? So, wait, what am I supposed to do now? Because the arrow is pointing me down here.
Some places that you need to get through, you need like a certain power.
That's what I assume, but...
Yeah, you need a certain power with that one.
Oh, I need to check
I think
the...
it's like
Okay.
fireball or something.
I need to check the hinty thingy. What the heck am I? Am I supposed to be there? So am I? Wait, this map. What the heck is this map? So am I right there? The goal's over there. Dental Daniel. So I have to go backwards. I think. Am I going the right way? I honestly do not know. I see surgery. Let's go to like the dental area though. Oh, I never went into this area. Oh, okay, cool. I think I found the area I needed to go to.
Security cameras. I can hear the inferno things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
Oh, I can auto hack. Would it be a good idea to make auto hack? Ah, give me that pistol. So I can only use.
Oh, I missed a little video.
I didn't realize there was gonna be a video.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Fire!
Okay, well, don't burn yourself.
Set the place on fire.
Yeah.
Set it all on fire.
Trapped himself.
That's oil. I didn't realize that was Hi Alyssa. I'm burning myself.
No. Yeah, you look a bit trapped there.
It's going down. Don't worry about it. So how do I change stuff? Because I was not paying attention. Oh, press it again. Ah, charred bodies.
Why somehow the oil is not consumed by burning.
Yeah, true. That's realistic, right? Ooh, a saw.
A saw.
God, I hate. So this game is makes jump button. The jump button for this game is Y instead of A, and I'm just like, this is so unintuitive.
Can you, is there a way to change the control settings
Nope.
in the game?
Nope.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
This game is old.
It's
It is. It is.
I know, but I feel like that's not an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, some games have been like had customizable key bindings since like the 90s, and then some. So it's definitely doable. It's just a lot of games that didn't bother.
Yeah. Sounds like you're just being kept on your toes, Nick.
I guess so.
Pressing the wrong buttons.
Pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. I'm just trying to get through things. Ooh, wait, I got a thing.
Trying not to be burned.
Pretty much. Oh.
Did you just steal the money from the cash register?
Yeah, they're not gonna need it.
Yeah, I mean, this place is kind of falling apart.
Well, yeah, it looks apocalyptic.
I don't know. It's Rapture. It's supposed to be like the safe haven for a lot of people. I don't know what you're talking about. This looks perfectly fine to me.
Yeah, you know, burned bodies everywhere. Totally normal.
Ah!
Man, you look like you're dying.
Ah! No, I'm perfectly fine.
Wrestling.
How was your weekend, not Jamie, Alyssa?
Wow.
You and Jamie are both women. They're exactly the same.
Oh, Nick, careful.
We are the woman.
That sounds like a good way to get stabbed there, Nick.
Don't worry about it. I am already on Lissa's list for a lot of reasons. Am I wrong to say that?
No.
See?
So funny though.
Pretty much. But how was your weekend?
It's been going good. Nothing too exciting.
That's good. September is almost over.
I know, it's so sad. All the farmer markets are
it's the
shutting
21st of
down.
September. That's okay. That would explain why I keep saying that. It's
Did what?
to just put it together, why I kept saying that song where it's like, "Do you remember for the 21st of September?" And I was like, why do I keep singing that song? And then I look at the date and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's what that's why I just realized. Like when I kept singing that song over, it's like, oh right, they do say 21st of September.
Yep.
That's why I said like that's why I said like my stream update was just like, do you remember 21st of September?
Perfect.
But yeah, pretty much is yeah. By the way, Lissa, are you gonna be available tomorrow?
Yeah. I should be.
Oh, we might actually have a session.
Whoa. So exciting. Been about a month? 2 months?
I think about like 2 months, honestly.
Probably. That's fine. Happens. Still better than that time we went for 6 months.
It's a whole half year.
I know. It was pretty bad.
Ooh, what's the cold? Darn it. It's not 69.
Sorry, Nick. The code is not 69, 69.
Darn. Really wasted potential on that.
Oh, waste the potential. Oh, wait. The code is right over here. 0451. Would you live in a place that's underwater and called Rapture? I don't know if I would.
I don't think I would want to live underwater. I think I've seen too many movies where that's a pretty bad thing.
Especially if one cracked window ruins the entire, like, area.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in that case, you'd love Soma.
You know what's funny? I actually wanted to try to stream that at one point, and I was set up all that, but it was like during one of my during the time where I had like a really not the best of laptops.
Oh yeah.
It kind of
content takes quite a bit.
not Samaka, Soma.
Soma, whichever, both.
Of course.
Oh, he exploded.
Yeah.
Hit him so hard he just combusts.
The fact that I have to hit him multiple times, that's not how accurate humans work.
Well,
They're not exactly.
I don't think those are
human
normal
anymore.
humans.
Use human bodies at least.
Oh, they can be pretty resilient depending what you're hitting them with or where.
True. Ah, I like how the bandages were in a pile of flames, and yet I can still use
And
them.
as soon as you collected them, the flames went away. You have burning bandages in your pocket now.
Did you not know that bandages are flame proof?
Flame proof? Not fireproof. Flame proof.
That's exactly what it is. What the heck? I didn't even touch you. Give me all the money. Give me all the loot. Where are the bodies disappearing?
I think if there's too many bodies, they just kind of become little cash boxes or something. They kind of
Ah, that makes
probably
sense.
to cut down on the amount of things they have to like render. What is that? What did that bring to her foot?
Doing a stanky leg.
She's pretty flexible. I will give her that.
Flexible, yeah, it's just made of rubber, it looks like.
Oh, isn't that what everyone's made out of? Rubber?
Yeah. That's why you can't do the splits.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, if he was made of rubber, he should be able to.
Can't open that. Okay.
Hey, you seemed very casual trying to go to that turret.
Well, I can't get to that turret at the moment. What the frick was that? That's a missile launcher!
Oh damn, I was saying you're not even doing anything. Yeah, maybe maybe not stand in front of that.
Who puts a missile launcher turret in the middle of a nursing home? What is this?
Obviously,
Oh,
someone who puts a turret all over the place.
You know, gotta protect them elders.
Yeah, exactly.
What if they have like dementia and they start walking out of the hospital in front of that thing?
Yeah, that would actually be a concern.
I'm just saying, having it in the middle of like, I don't know, the entire thing is a pretty bad idea.
That's actually a good. It's like in dementia wards, like protecting them from themselves is basically your whole job.
Jeez.
Well, not your whole job, but it's a big, very important part of it.
Pretty much, yeah. Like that is legitimately like I've seen like people with dementia and like dementia wards and everything, where they were like, oh, we set up a fake bus stop for them to just go to and sit there, and then later realize they have to go back into the hospital.
Well, no, they'd have someone go and retrieve them because they'd
Yeah.
realize they've been sitting there expecting a bus, and then so eventually, like, they would just have someone go out and be like, "Oh, hey," and then just lead them back because, like, they probably given long enough, they'll probably forget why they're out there. Really breaking people's knees there.
Did that? All I just saw is that they just ran into the wall and then died.
No, I just whacked.
Oh, no,
I whacked the kneecaps.
He beat
Nick
them
swiped their ankle.
Yeah, that's how you kill people. Just swipe their ankles.
Okay. Well, I found a new job for Nick to be.
Run away.
He could be a bed monster for.
A pet monster.
Yeah, just hide under people's beds and then break their ankles.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Perfect career choice.
How much money would I make?
I don't know. Is it about the money or more the satisfaction?
Yes. So if I replace one, that means I have to get it again, James?
You can re-equip it. It's not gone.
How do you re-equip? I haven't.
I think it mentioned something called a gene bank. Like there's kind of these things here that are kind of distributed around Rapture that you can kind of use to rearrange your mods.
Got it. Okay. So I can't do it in the menu or of any kind. I have to just wait.
They're like a little station.
Could have just thrown them into the wall.
I couldn't. I tried.
Yeah, I think you have to. You can use it on objects, not people.
In that case, if you come across the kitchen, just use it on a frying pan and then hurl the frying pan at somebody.
Acme. Or if you find an anvil, perhaps. Acme moment.
I'd guess the whole Looney Tunes moment, yes.
I love a shoddy. Wait, where am I going? Ah, this way. Give me the shoddy. Now I just need to find there are two. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
I hear whales. Sperm whales. I'm hearing whales.
It reminds me of a Jim Gaffigan joke where he's like, "Do you ever think whales get like depressed? Like, someone hit on my birthday."
Pretty great.
What the
Oh.
frick?
Another
It's a
missile
lot
launcher.
better than, well, who's that depressed robot in
Marvin
Hitchhiker's
the
Guide?
Paranoid Android.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh yes.
You didn't even have to say what work that's from. As soon
I
as
was
you saw
gonna
the
say, you
robot, I was like,
immediately.
and Marvin, baby.
You were
I
prepared
think
for
they
that
they
answer.
created a.
I'm a
he mentioned they
Hitchhiker's
created
Guide. It's my favorite books, dude.
I think it's like GPP is what they pronounced it as. Genuine people personality or something.
Probably.
I forgot. Why did they manufacture a depressed robot?
Cause why not?
It seems like very British humor, you know. He's like a bummer British guy.
A bummer British guy.
Like they got Alan Rickman to voice the character, so you know, Alan Rickman has a good voice for a guy who's bummed all the time.
Yeah.
Even though he's not actually like that.
He really does.
And what did the computer tell you? It didn't like me. I just want you to know that I'm feeling very depressed.
Ouch.
Marvin, we need you to do this. I won't enjoy it though. So good. That was the I did not like the Hitchhiker's Guide movie, and I finally watched it, but Alan Rickman is a great choice.
He's pretty great.
I mean,
he's a good choice.
I heard that watching all the movies is actually pretty good. Watching a movie, reading the books, everything is all canonically true. It's just how you go about it.
They had a little invention in the movie that was kind of funny, but the movie was the pacing was too quick, and so it didn't give time for the jokes to land like they did if you were reading the book or listening to the radio drama and whatnot. The movie is just too fast. And I think that was kind of the fan reaction at the time, that they were like, this movie's pacing is way too American. That's how people felt about it.
Americans. Gotta make this work, gotta make this work.
There's Marvin.
Marvin?
Yeah, the robot we were talking about.
Oh yeah. I was like, I didn't see
He looks
Discord.
like that in the movie. He looks like he could be Astrobot.
Astrobot's pretty good. This one would
I
like
liked that game when I played it. I got further.
Listen
I
would
got
enjoy-
further view.
COVID.
Oh yeah, Kyle is still sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks,
I mentioned
man.
this I mentioned this earlier when I coughed. I was like, I have COVID.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I
I
always.
saw
I think
the
I'm recovering pretty
test.
quickly. I haven't bothered testing today just because I still have symptoms, so it's pretty obvious. But
Yeah.
yesterday it felt like COVID, where I was feeling like dizzy and like faint all day.
Ooh.
Whereas now I don't have a fever anymore. It kind of just feels like I have a pretty regular cold.
I'm still surprised. Out of all the places you went to, like PAX.
Yeah, I did get it. I get it from a coworker who wasn't even sitting close to me, really.
Yeah, I was just like.
After being at a packed concert in PAX all 4 days, I just randomly get it from my coworker.
Happens, man.
Which I think happened because my coworker was feeling ill and just kept coming to work until he tested himself for COVID. And I was like, this is what happens in the Japanese work culture, that people come to work when they're sick and infect people.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him or anything, and just it is what it is, but... I mean, he's the one who people need to be more concerned about him because he's older and has health complications. So.
Compared to you, you'd probably be like just fine after everything anyway.
Yeah. I just don't want long COVID, dude. I gotta work out.
Yeah.
Get an indoor gym.
Well,
I mean, I meant that in the sense of long COVID leaves people like chronically exhausted. Like people
I
get
was
like
gonna say working out.
long-winded easily after having had COVID.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some people have reported basically just having like the symptoms of COVID just permanently.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah.
I got COVID and I never felt a single thing, so I was like, I'm not sure. How?
We're talking about in like the post-vaccine era. Like the people who got hit with
oh,
COVID the worst are the people who got it before the vaccines existed.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
they're still studying it too. They're not. We don't fully know the effects of long COVID, but one of my friends, she got COVID really early on, and she just got back her sense of taste.
Really?
So she couldn't taste. I mean, she could still taste, but she couldn't like differentiate as much as she used to for like years.
That's really bad.
Nick.
Yeah, I
you did
thankfully
it.
have nothing like that.
That was close, Nick.
It's just for me. It's when I woke up yesterday morning, like I think I was feeling kind of feverish when I was like waking up in the middle of the night too. And I got up in the morning, and as soon as I stood out of bed, I was like, "Oh my god, I must have COVID," because I had the same feeling that I got for vaccine dose number 2 when I lived in Japan, where just like my whole body felt like weak and disoriented. And I was like, oh god, this is COVID, because I hadn't had that feeling since I got that vaccine.
Yeah.
Which is, it's so funny how the reactions to the vaccine, like I had that, and then I was fine by the end of that day. Grace didn't, like, Grace was totally fine after dose number 2. Then because she would have had to go to work the next day, she pretended that she was feeling like so she could stay home from work. And I was like, that's swag, dude. That is swag. She was like telling her coworker, she was like, yeah, she was like, oh, I'm feeling so unwell, I need to go from the vaccine. And she was like messaging her group chat being like, I'm totally fine, I just want to stay home from work.
That is.
Like, that's so swag.
I love that so much. Yeah, I didn't have any reaction from the any of the vaccines. My mom did, but I didn't.
And then,
But that did mean when I finally got COVID, I was sick for a week, and then I tested positive for the full 2 weeks.
Oh my god, that's brutal.
That was a fun
I didn't
time.
even thought about how long I'm gonna test positive, because my work is kind of like in, not really panic mode, but I would have had to like work in a back thing next week, but I'm like, you guys should have a backup plan, because that might be positive on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I was also gonna add that Grace and I, he was my neighbor also, who lived next door to me. Like, he was like a decade-long smoker, like still smoked at the time that we were getting the vaccines and everything. Obviously, his lungs are not great. When he got the vaccine, it must have been dose 2. He was sick for like a full 2 days, like
dang.
bedridden sick because his lungs were just like no sir.
that sucks.
So we were like, good thing you got that vaccine then, because getting like actual COVID vaccine probably would have like wrecked him.
Yeah,
like such a
with
poor
his
respiratory
lungs.
system.
Dude, I like all when I took the vaccines, I technically never really had serious symptoms outside of like my whole body was having the feverish mode, where it's like over a heat. But when I go to sleep, I couldn't sleep because of how much of it. So the only big side effect I had physically, like actually, was I had a lack of sleep. So I knew the next day I basically would not sleep at all. And the next day I would just be so tired. So that's why I usually take the next day off, or I do it on the weekend.
Yeah.
And when I actually got COVID last year, I didn't feel a single symptom, and I think I lasted with COVID for like over like about a week and a half. I don't know. I know Mike and Emoto had it, but I was stuck in my room for like about a week when I was getting it. So it was just like
my life right now.
Yeah, that happens. Oh man, I mean, when I had COVID, I was sick for the first week. The first, I want to say 3 days were really bad, but after that it was fine. But then once I recovered and I was no longer feeling the symptoms, I still was testing positive. So
God, I hope it isn't.
They didn't want me into work.
'Cause
and
I'm pretty sure my workplace
literally-
might straight up rob me of my vacation days if I have to keep taking time off for COVID. That
Dude.
might actually happen.
Yeah, I
that'd
would
be
believe
really
the work
bad.
I have, it would be the same thing too.
I don't want
My
to throw
work,
away my PTO
because
like that.
I technically work in the medical field, so they were like, no, do not come if you were still
Yeah,
testing
yeah.
positive. So, but I was so bored. I literally got
Yeah.
all of my at-home like computer work done within 2.5 days, and then I was literally texting my coworker like, please, do you have something for me to do? Because I couldn't go anywhere.
You were locked in your room. Your mom and dad were like, "No, you're not visiting us anymore."
Well, yeah, obviously, because they're older. But yeah, I was stuck in my new apartment that Nick had just helped me move into, and I was bored out of my mind. It was so bad.
Well, be glad that in your apartment you don't have like a roommate to worry about.
No, yeah, no, I was very glad I had moved and then got COVID rather than still with my parents and get COVID. But
Yeah.
man, that last week, that second week was rough. Just because of boredom. I'd almost rather had been sick still.
That's pretty brutal. Wish that upon yourself.
Well, because then it was like, well, then I could like rest and, actually, I don't know, feel like there was a reason I was still at home. Because then, like, that second week, I was back to normal. I was full of energy. I could, I felt fine. I was just still testing positive. So I was like, ugh.
What's up, Luigi? What the? Oh, I was.
But anyway, I'm glad your symptoms aren't that bad anymore, Kyle. Doesn't look like a safe place for you to be, Nick.
You think? The moment you say that, literally goes through the window. What perfect timing that was.
Yeah, totally safe.
Me, I have all the perfect timing.
My big daddy is dead.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, it ain't. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Bitte do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
I like how my little machine is in the cutscene.
Wants to be included.
You won't survive without the antidote. Things are carrion. Are you prepared to trade your life, the lives of my wife and child, for Tenenbaum's little Frankenstein?
Here. There is another way. Use this. Free them from their torment. I will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Can I shoot her?
Wow.
Okay, look, the gun pistol came up where I saw it. I was like, okay, instantly my intrusive thoughts came in. I'm sorry.
Are you trying to kill a child?
He was clearly terrified. If you're still holding a weapon.
I have no choice. Do you want me to hold my electrical hands?
I don't know. That might be better than literally walking up to them with a, what is that, a wrench?
Do I harvest her or do I not? Or do I save her? Ooh, morals.
Wow.
I'm such good with kids.
I'm good with kids contemplating whether or not to kill this child.
Well, I'm gonna do it while I get drunk. My, what big eyes you have! Jesus!
I was gonna say, she looks almost more scary like this.
I
She was just pushing you.
I honestly, I honestly will say, I was gonna say, like, I actually prefer her evil side.
Yeah. I will say it looked a little less creepy, surprisingly.
Bruh.
That's why the Luigi redeemed. Hopefully get price is right sound.
Price is right sound.
Is that what I think it is? Oh yeah. You can kind of see that texture is not fully on the ground. Those textures are just floating in air.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
This is a
2007.
This is a 2007 game. So what do you expect?
The developers of this game would look at that now and be like, "What I've done."
I'll get the Eve upgrade. Oh, you can preview with a video. Got it. Okay. I keep pressing Y to switch my weapons. This game is so weird.
Why to jump? Why jump?
Keep away from my patients!
Where are you?
Little jump scare.
Just for fun.
Don't worry, none of these dudes will be any match for your revolver.
Where'd he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Get back here.
Your security camera is triggered. Or no. Oh, yeah.
Grenades, no match for a revolver.
Yeah. Now I can go back and grab those pistol ammos. Yeah, this game just feels so 2070.
I mean, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I would look up BioShock if it came out in 2007, but it probably had spoilers because videos are always based on the ending. Those memes are always based on the ending of the video.
Yeah, that's true. Although Nick is about to get wrecked.
He's got a revolver though.
Those lads.
Dude doesn't stand a chance.
That's not a revolver.
I got my
But he had
thumb.
to press a
Oh.
button that was a button other than Y to switch weapons just now.
And death.
I gotta change the game audio because it is a little bit left. So how far back am I with this?
Yeah, those big daddies do not mess around.
Why did I spawn down here? Oh, it saves progress I'm at.
Oh. Oh, pinned to the wall there. Oh no, she's sad. You made a little girl cry.
Well, I'll rescue her.
You have the option of saving these kids or killing them, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I still think she's so much creepier as an actual regular.
Very sus.
Yep.
But hashtag save the children.
Hashtag save the children.
Save the children until they try to kill you.
Pretty much. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like it's gonna be at the end of this whole thing.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but he'll be there before
You will never hear them coming.
You never see it coming. I can't sing. Not like this. Too much COVID. You never see it coming. I don't know the words of that song, I just know the tune, that boss battle song.
That's true.
The tune is often all you need, man.
All you need is tune. There's a dad joke command that exists in Siribot. What do you call your friend who stands in a hole? Phil.
Oh yeah, that joke on Siribot. What do you call your friend who stands in the hole? Phil. Cat fact.
Phoenician cargo ships were thought to have brought the first domesticated cats to Europe in about 900 BC.
Absolutely, yeah.
What?
What?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely,
Oh my god.
What? Hi, Jamie.
You have an interesting array of sounds over there.
I can make more. I haven't bothered making more.
The Voldemort laugh is James's. I don't have a full Nitro plan, so I can't access sounds from servers besides the one I'm gonna call for. Which is a shame, because the Freebird Games server has a lot of sounds.
I still find it funny when you guys were doing Freebird. Or what's Freebird? It was one of those songs when we were at PAX where Sean did not even oh my god. Sean didn't even realize he was not singing.
That was Freebird, yeah. Because that was the one that Sean was singing, yeah.
Yeah, there was like
he was singing into the broken mic. But I didn't know because he was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, "You were right next to me, and I was playing the guitar, so I could hear you singing just fine."
I also Janine and I were paying attention to like because like so in Rock Band, Lissa, the tracks are basically in the middle screen, which takes up like 80% of the screen. You get the guitar, bass, guitar, bass, and drums, like all of them. There.
No, I played Rock Band.
Yeah, and then it's like on the top you hear the vocals. I wasn't paying attention to the vocals until like towards like the last 2 minutes of the song.
No, because you're paying attention to your own section.
Well, no, I was in the audience for this one. And
and
then Janine and I were just talking, and then when I saw to the left where you see like people's like because it was like no fail mode. But I saw like on the left how the singer was having like 0 points and failing every single time. I was like, why is that happening?
Oh no!
I looked at Sean. I could see like none of his like vocals were going through, and I was like, yeah, you're not singing at all. And he didn't know about that.
There were two microphones in the PAX Rock Band room, but one of them broke because according to a guy who was regularly in that Rock Band room since day one, he said that somebody thought it would be funny to do a mic drop at the end of a song, but then it
Oh.
broke the microphone.
Oh my god.
So I feel
Of
bad for whoever
course.
donated that equipment and got their mic broken.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
It's just, you know, you probably
Why
got to
would
expect
people
that
think
kind
that
of
was a good
mistreatment
idea?
from people at a massive gaming convention. People are going to make bad choices.
This is why I
Yeah.
stopped
If you're
donating.
donating your own equipment, you got to expect some risk to go with that.
Yeah,
That's-
some trouble damage.
That's why I stopped. I stopped having my Wii in the CS lounge back in Western, because it was just like, people were not taking care of it the way I wanted to, and I just left.
You don't say. People not taking care of a Nintendo Wii console that is being used by everyone.
Still blame Jacob.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Still blame.
I say as I look over to the other side of my room where I see two Nintendo Wii sitting next to each other in a box.
Not my fault. Dog fact.
I remember a lot of broken controllers as well.
Hollywood's first and arguably best canine superstar was Rin Tin Tin, a 5-day-old German Shepherd found wounded in the Battle of World War I France and adopted by an American soldier, Lee Duncan. He would sign his own contract with his paw print.
What?
Now you had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad. Maybe the power got to him. Maybe he just decided he didn't like people. Whichever way you slice it.
I thought that was an actual crucifix of Jesus at first, but it's
Pretty much.
still very grim though.
Well, that's a good stop to stop this section, because I think I played like about a couple hours worth at least.
Dad joke. Our wedding was so beautiful, even the cake was in tears.
You can also say bad bot to it.
Yeah, but that's... You say that if the bot's actually, like, poor at its job, or if it's being intrusive, which this one is not.
There you are, George. Oh.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. That was a trip. I gotta readjust my headset. You did well.
Heavy sigh.
Yeah, I'm running out of water. In my
You
room.
should go get more.
Kyle, can you get me some
Stay
more water?
hydrated.
You mean to drive over there with a water bottle for you?
Yeah. Has to be cold, by the way.
I'll use the Yeti cup.
I don't think you want somebody who actively has COVID bringing you water.
No, if you have COVID, I can get sick, and then I'll be like out of work and be like, I can't go to work anymore.
Don't wish that upon yourself. Be like Grace and pretend you're ill.
They will force me to use my sick time, which is as scarce as it is already.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask my work because they're not very clear about how sick leave works in my workplace. It seems like they're treating sick leave and PTO as the same thing, and I'm like, they're not the same thing.
They're not.
Write about them as if they are.
It
I
sucks.
kind of don't want to have to burn through the rest of my PTO for the entire year on this, considering it was absolutely not my fault that I got COVID.
It sucks because nowadays, because when COVID started, people were like, yeah, you can use the excuse of I have COVID. They don't punish you for like any sick time or anything of that sort. And then nowadays be like, you have COVID, sick time. That's it.
Yeah.
And it's like, for some of like my coworkers have been in my office for a long time, like they have like a very, very high amount of accrued PTO, but like I do not. So
It's that band.
like if
Luigi.
I end up being positive and keep testing positive, it's like what if I have to burn through so much PTO that I can't even take like an extended winter break and have to go to work on like December 26th or whatever. It's like that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
First flight done, slept most of it. That was nice. That's good. Speaking of flights, people are still trying to like push a Decker seating arrangement, being like, oh yeah, you can have more leg room with it. Biggest counter argument to that, because it's a Decker one, so there is one slightly above you, and you're just sitting slightly above another one, so be like more seats and stuff like that. Yeah, and it'd be like counter argument. The guy in front of you would fart in your face. And you have to, it's like their butt is right in front of your face. So if they fart a big one, you're gonna get a big whiff of it.
You know, I never thought about that, and now I'm terrified.
Just imagine you're all like, because of that. Basically, no one would want to be at the bottom of any flight.
No, definitely not.
And it was like, you just caused an even worse problem is all you did.
Well, yeah, because you would try and lean forward and you'd smack your head on the back of someone's seat.
Yeah. I hope no one farts in front of me and long flight. Oh yeah, no. If they implement the Decker, if they implement the Decker seats and you are on the bottom of right behind someone, oh, you're gonna guaranteed. You better hope that they don't eat something really like gassy, like beans or cheese or anything of the sort.
Just imagine they're like the in-flight meal will be, you know, like chili beans with a side of cheese and,
with some bread.
some high fiber foods.
No, some Brussels sprouts.
And then this is a like 12-hour flight and it's across the world.
God.
It's just like, oh my God, you're.
You know, like the last time I was on a flight was my flight back from Japan, where I had that lady, like the really grumpy lady that had a cat with her that was meowing for most of the flight.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous.
Dad joke. Why did the man?
I was like, this lady is so American.
Why did the man run around his bed? Because he was trying to catch up on his sleep. It's longer than 12 hours, I think, too. Oh yeah. No. I know for a fact, well, where we are in Washington, it goes, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Kyle, isn't it like 14, 15 hours to get to Japan from Washington to Japan?
Yeah, I think it might be longer flying there than the flight back is.
Yeah, it is. Flight
Yeah,
back is
because
about
you
like
ride on
9,
the
10
winds
hours,
back.
yeah.
And stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like going to it, we could be 15, 16 hours. And it's just like, imagine just having like someone really gassy, really big, sit in front of you and just be like fart in front of your entire face. You can't even go to sleep because you'll be smelling it.
Yeah. That was my my first time flying in Japan. Was the biggest time jump I'd ever been through, so it was just like a really weird feeling. Like, I think I went to bed at like 9 p.m. or something that night. And it was also because there was like nothing to do. Like I had no phone cell service and stuff, so I couldn't like find the people that I knew. So I just got dinner with some people like in Shinjuku near the hotel we were at. I just kind of went back and went to bed. When I went back from winter break, went back to Japan, I learned my lesson about how like if you go to bed at any time besides like a normal time of night, you're just gonna make your jet lag brutal. So I just forced myself to stay awake. Like I couldn't sleep on the flight or anything. So like I just had to endure like, landing at the airport and then having to like immediately get on the trains, which is like an additional in total something like 3 hours to get back to where I lived. And it was just like such a like I was like already brutally tired at that point because I'd had like the equivalent of like 24 hours no sleep. And then I just like got back to my apartment. It was like 10 p.m. I just like brushed my teeth and then collapsed into bed and fell asleep.
Yeah. That's what happens whenever me and my family go visit my sister in Thailand. If we get there super late, we just say hi, good night.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Hi, we love
I
you.
think I
We like
would
seeing
actually.
you. We're
I
going to
skipped a
bed now.
step. What happened is that I brushed my teeth and then texted to our group chat. I texted Tadaima and then immediately collapsed in bed and went to sleep. That's what I did.
Cause it's from Germany to Suckin. Oh yeah, you got longer than 12 hours. Unless you have sinus issues, which is you. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, if you have sinus issues, then it's like you won't be able to smell it, but still. I need to stay awake
Well, just the thought.
for the first part of the plane and only sleep at the end because we land at 7 a.m. local time. Ooh. I can't
Oh
stay
yeah,
up.
trying to like plan your sleep schedule on the flight so you're not like dead ass tired if you arrive like at the middle of the day is so difficult.
I've kind of been able to like chill, but like I can't actually like fall asleep in a plane seat. I've never been so tired that it could happen. Plus, in like all the long flights I've taken, there have been like distracting noises, like the cat that one time when I remember when I flew back for winter break 2019, I got really lucky and there's only an empty seat next to me, so I could kind of get into like a slightly more spread out position.
That's
But even then,
nice.
there were like parents who had infants on the flight, which is like obviously not their. I felt bad for the parents because they had to like. There was like a mom just having to try to like walk through the aisles, like cradling her baby in her arms to try
Oh
to
yeah,
get
trying
her
to
to
calm
sleep.
me down.
Because that would be really hard to just be a parent with a baby and trying to calm it down on a flight, a really long flight.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah, I feel like bringing a baby onto a flight is asking for, it's like gambling and is asking for trouble.
Yeah, the parents got to do what they got to do though. Like they might have a reason why they need to bring their kid.
I sat, did my math, and I fell asleep. Oh, nice.
I say that's what my sister did when she had my niece to be able to come visit. She had to go on the flight.
I'll be right back. I'm getting water.
That's fine. Thankfully, my niece wasn't one of the toddlers that would be screaming the whole flight.
Yeah.
She just did not sleep and was so jittery that by the time they got here, she passed out. But unfortunately, it was the middle of the day. So by the time nighttime came, she was wide awake, and my poor sister had to deal with that.
When I flew back in 2019, I made the mistake of going to bed in the afternoon and then fell asleep until like, evening, like at a normal person sleeping time.
Yeah.
It was so bad. Like that 2 weeks that I was in the U.S., like I had jet lag for like the first week. It was really bad.
Yeah.
I learned from my mistake doing that. But I woke up and it was like evening, like nighttime, and I was like, shoot, dude, like now I'm awake. What do I do? And so I just grabbed my Switch and booted Night in the Woods and beat the game at like 4 in the morning or something. It was my first time playing it, and that was when the game was stuck in Japanese because I had the Switch version. So I was like jet lagged, and it was like super late. I'm sitting here in like a dark room, and I was like, "Wait, what is happening in this game?" Playing in Japanese, and I was like, "I don't understand what's going on in part 4 of this game."
That is definitely not a game I would play when I'm already sleepy deprived.
Nick got a spam bot while he was away.
A spam bot?
Yeah,
Link
Siri
into cheap viewers on Lake LBJVRBO talk. That sounds so sketchy. Like at least bigfollows.com sounds slightly less sketchy than just the mishmash of letters in that URL that posted just now.
Weckle be trooper.
Wow, maybe Jane's right. Nick did abandon us. He's taking a long time to get water.
It's probably like, you know, I do that a lot where I'm like, I'm gonna get water, and then I'm like, I step outside of my room and I'm like, you know, I kind of had to go to the bathroom too. Actually, maybe a snack would be nice also. And I just like do multiple
Let me just
tasks before I
cook
come
this
back.
whole ass meal.
I'm not that bad, but
Go out for one thing, come back with 10. Oh, just take me 10 minutes. An hour later. I'm back.
1 hour later.
1 eternity later.
So much later that what was it? Like, so much later
yeah,
that
it
they
was like the
returned out.
animator got tired of waiting and we had to hire a new one, I think is what it was.
Ah, the good times.
Be back.
Be back.
Now James is leaving too.
Oh no. We're slowly dwindling in numbers.
Wonder if he's also getting water. And I'm gonna go to bed fairly soon anyway.
Ah! Are you gonna leave me too?
No, I'll wait
I'm gonna
until
be
the
by
others
my
come back.
lonesome.
Hopefully. Gotta get my
Thank
sleep
you.
though, man, because I got COVID.
You got a cold. Well, stop having a
I said
cold.
COVID is what I said.
Stop having a cold and COVID.
I'm trying, man. That's why I want to sleep.
Everyone's saying I abandoned you.
Oh, he's back.
That's
It's been an eternity.
At least we didn't abandon you, Lissa, like that one time in Jackbox.
Oh. Yeah, well, James left too, so you know, and Kyle said he's leaving, so it was a close call.
Kyle's going to bed.
He did get a snack.
Yeah, I should go.
You didn't post your usual emote.
Oh, I gotta. Yeah, I guess I was talking to Liz about it. I conveyed it verbally, but yeah, I should do this thing. Well, the thing is, I post that when everybody's like busy talking and playing game or whatever, and I just want to like make it known that I'm gonna leave.
It's
That's my way
become
of
your
like being
calling
able to tell
card
people
now.
that I'll go to bed without actually verbally interrupting.
Mm-hmm.
It's your calling card. You are now obligated to post that every time you leave.
I guess so. It's like a Kyle pro tip, I guess, when you're going to bed, post bed.
Post bed.
Go to bed, but first post bed.
Mm-hmm.
Go bed, post bed.
Go bed.
Here, because James Reload has been my server nickname for way too long.
I got some string cheese. That's my snack. And I got rice, which is also my snack.
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 You got just rice.
I got some rice and like seaweed.
Oh, okay.
Jaeger?
I thought you were just eating a string cheese and then some just plain rice.
I sometimes can eat plain hot rice. That's some of my favorite snacks.
Wow, the bed looks really silly in the Discord rendering of it. I can't even tell what it is.
It's so small. It's also
there's like
Jägermeister?
a weird
queen-size
angle.
bed, a king-size bed, or that's like a freaking micro-sized bed.
A micro-sized bed.
Like
It's a dorm-sized bed.
No, dorm beds were twin beds.
Dorm beds were like almost as smaller than twin beds, felt like.
It's like a Olympic Village bed, probably. The ones they have are just tiny beds made of cardboard.
Yeah. Even cardboards, I feel like are sometimes more fluffy than the.
More fluffy.
Are more comfortable than dorm beds.
I didn't really have an issue with our dorm beds. One of the worst beds I've slept in was at a capsule hotel in Osaka that it basically felt like I was sleeping on concrete. Which capsule hotels, they don't have to be bad. There's this one chain of capsule hotels that they have locations across the country, and I always had good experiences with those. But there's one I stayed at in Osaka, which was a different one. Like, it felt like sleeping on concrete with like a bag of rice for a pillow. It was horribly uncomfortable.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
And they also sold strong zeros in the vending machines, which I was like, this hotel is officially sketchy. They're selling alcohol in the vending machines. I'm like, a sketchy hotel.
They knew their beds were so bad, so they wanted people to pass out so they didn't remember how bad the beds were.
Exactly. What's a Jägermeister, George? Or it's Jägermeister? Jägermeister, I don't know.
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister.
Anyway, I posted my emotes, so I should go to bed.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah, you posted your emotes,
minutes,
you
man.
changed your
Full bed.
name.
Full bed.
Go bed.
Okay,
Get well, go bed.
God used to sleep.
Will do.
Alright, go bed.
Bye.
Oh, James is back.
Oh, yeah, I heard James, a wild James.
The wild James appeared. Are you shiny?
I can be shaggy.
I only catch shiny James. I'm on a shiny hunt.
Shiny James.
The German alcohol. Something not sure. Oh. I mean, no, that's fine. I wonder what they taste like. Cause
A Jägermeister?
yeah.
Mm,
Have you had one?
no. I think my parents have. I don't know. I feel like it probably tastes,
Oktoberfest.
I don't know, maybe maybe close to a beer in hard alcohol form.
Probably.
What's going on?
I was looking at what George posted.
Talking about drinks.
I mean, I'm not much of a drinker as well, but I'm always open to try some alcoholic drinks if given like a chance to sip. Because I'm always curious to see what flavors are there. But for the most part, I don't like to buy them because I know I won't finish them. I'm not that much of a drinker.
I made a promise on a family member's deathbed that I wouldn't. And for me, a promise is a promise.
What are you eating?
Rice and seaweed.
You're eating weed.
I'm eating weed. Is Luigi still on here? If he's not, then I don't know which one should I go for. I'll go with maybe Mana. I do need to go play more. I didn't do any of that. I'm just not League of Legends. Oh, it's the age limit. Yeah, it's small. It's lower in Germany. Is it?
The age limit in most European countries is lower.
Yeah, makes sense. It's not like anyone.
Not always, but I would say the majority of them. Not all of them, the majority.
16 years. Nice. I mean, like, no one follows the age limit for alcohol, and I would say no one, but not many people follow the age limit in the USA.
No, they just go to house parties
Pretty much, yeah.
or drink with their parents, basically.
Yeah, pretty much just like, oh yeah, drink whatever they want.
Yeah, it's just you can't go out to like a restaurant and have a drink.
Pretty much, yeah. I still have no, I have visited the bar. I just haven't visited like enough bars to be like trying a lot. Oop, I changed.
Well, I mean, like, even when I go to bars, that doesn't necessarily mean I try a lot of different things. I basically have a set list of drinks I stick to.
I made a mistake. I switched the games, and now Futurimoto is gonna be slightly annoyed by me. Yay!
Oh no!
Yeah, she can deal with it. Futurimoto can deal with it.
Dang, harsh.
Yeah, Futurimoto can deal with it.